we are again on the same story. She would think of elegant dinners of shining silver. She thought of the exquisite food served in marvelous dishes. She had neither frocks nor jewels, nothing, and she loved only those things. So that means when she used to sit opposite to her husband on the dining table, if they had, तो शी वुड ऑलवेज थिंक ऑफ मतलब बहुत सारे चीज़ें ऑन द डाइनिंग टेबल ईटेबल्स and then she would think that servants are just serving the marvelous dishes और ये इसके पास right now what was her situation this time was like she had no frock, she had no jewelry, she had no diamonds, she had no pearls, she had nothing to wear on. And then finally she just thought of herself being very unlucky to be born in a very poor family and to be married to a very poor man. She had a rich friend, a schoolmate at the convent, who she did not like to visit. She suffered so much when she returned. She wept for a whole day from despair and disappointment. बोल रहे हैं इसकी एक फ्रेंड थी, वो काफ़ी रिच थी, वो उसकी स्कूलमेट थी, बट इसको अच्छा नहीं लगता था उससे मिलना, बिकॉज वेन एवर शी मेट हर व्हाट हैपेंड, वहाँ से आके जब ये उससे बातें सुनती थी, वो उसको बोलती थी ऑल दैट स्टफ कि उसके घर में क्या क्या है, या जनरली जो डिस्कशन होते थे उसमें लगता था शी इज़ वेरी रिच एंड शी इज़ वेरी एलिगेंट, और इसके पास ये चीज़ नहीं थी. एंड देन व्हेन शी केम बैक टू होम, शी यूज्ड टू बी वेरी डिप्रेस्ड, शी यूज्ड टू cry and weep. One evening, her husband returned elated, bearing in his hand a large envelope. Here, he said, here is something for you. She quickly drew out a printed card on which were inscribed these words. तो एक दिन क्या हुआ कि इसका शौहर घर आ गया and he just got the envelope and told her that there is something for you. She quickly opened it and there was written something on it. The Minister of Public Instruction and Madame George Ramponia asked the owner of M&M Ruzels Company Monday evening, January 18th at the minister's residence. तो इनको invite किया गया था एक grand party के लिए. Instead of being delighted as her husband had hoped, she threw the invitation spitefully upon the table, murmuring, "What do you suppose I want with that?" तो इसके husband ने expect ये खुश हो जाएगी, इसको एक बहुत बड़ी grand party के लिए invite किया गया है. She did not get happy. She was very, very angry and threw the envelope on the table. और क्या बोल रही थी अपने शौहर को कि what are you expecting? मैं इससे खुश हो जाऊंगी? But my dearie, I thought it would make you happy. You never go out and this is an occasion and find one. Everybody wishes one and it is very select. Not many are given to employees. You will see the whole official world there. तो इसको हस्बैंड बोलता I thought मेरी मतलब my dear wife, I thought you become happy with these things, so I thought it will make you very happy and you will see everything there because it's a very grand party. She looked at him with an irritated eye and declared impatiently, "What do you suppose I have to wear to such a thing as that?" तो इसको अब अपना एप्रहेंशन बोलते हैं कि तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि मुझे इतनी बड़ी पार्टी में क्या लगा के जाना चाहिए. I have nothing to wear for that type of grand party. He had not thought of that. He stammered, "Why, the dress you wear when we go to the theatre. It seems very pretty to me." He was silent, stupefied, in dismay at the sight of his wife weeping. बोल रहे हैं जब इसने ये बात सुनी तो he was like, वो हकला गया थोड़ा सा, and he told her that the dress you wear to the theatre when we go for movie, तो that looks very much pretty on you. But in his जो उसकी voice थी वो काफ़ी मध्यम हो गई and he couldn't say anything more because his wife was crying. He stammered, "What is the matter? What is the matter?" इसको बोलता बोलता क्या मसला है मुझे भी बता दो. By a violent effort she had controlled her vexation and responded in a calm voice, wiping her moist cheek, "Nothing, only I have no dress and consequently I cannot go to this affair. Give your card to some colleague whose wife is better fitted out than I." अब इसने अपने उस जो अंदर से लावा था इसका दबा हुआ, उसने उसको कंट्रोल किया और अपने शौहर को बोला कि मेरे पास कोई ड्रेस नहीं है लगाने के लिए और मैं इस पार्टी में नहीं जा सकती हूँ. आप अपना कार्ड किसी और को दे दो, उसकी किसी ऐसे इंसान कलीग को दे दो जिसकी वाइफ बेटर फिटेड हो इस ओकेजन के लिए. बेटर फिटेड हियर मीन्स कि विच हैज़ गुड क्लॉथ्स और ज्वेलरी एंड मतलब शी हैज़ ऑल द थिंग्स विच यू नीड इन अ ग्रैंड पार्टी. He was grieved but answered, "Let's see, Matilda, how much would a suitable costume cost? Something that would serve for other occasions, something very simple." He was grieved but answered, क्या इसको बहुत दुख हो गया, लेकिन इसने बताया, बोला, "माटिल्डा, एक अच्छा ड्रेस लाने के लिए कितना पैसा चाहिए?" तो जो इस ओकेजन के लिए, लेकिन बहुत सिंपल होना चाहिए. She reflected for some seconds, thinking of a sum that she could ask for without bringing with it an immediate refusal and a frightened exclamation from the economical clerk. क्या इसने थोड़ी देर सोचा और फिर बोला, क्योंकि इसको पता थी अगर इसने ह्यूज सम बोल दिया तो ही वॉज एन इकोनॉमिकल मैन और पैसा भी कम था, तो वो इसको वहाँ से डांटेगा भी और ही विल रिफ्यूज इट immediately. Finally, she said in a hesitating voice, I cannot tell exactly, but it seems to me that 400 francs ought to cover it. तो इसको बोलती है कि मुझे पता नहीं है exactly, लेकिन 400 francs से मेरा सूट आ जाएगा. He turned a little pale, for he had saved just this sum to buy a gun that he might be able to join some hunting parties the next summer with some friends who went to shoot larks on Sunday. Nevertheless, he answered, very well, I'll give you 400 francs, but try to have a pretty dress. ठीक है, अब ये थोड़ा जरद पड़ गया इसका चेहरा का कलर, क्योंकि इसने कुछ पैसा बचा के रखा था अपने लिए गन की खरीद है ताकि शूटिंग के लिए जाए विद हिज फ्रेंड्स हु ऑलवेज गो ऑन इट. लेकिन इसने अब इसको बोल दिया कोई बात नहीं है, आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू 400 francs, बट गेट अ प्रेटी ड्रेस.